Steven Spielberg once said, "Technology can be our best friend, and technology can also be the biggest party pooper of our lives. It interrupts our own story, interrupts our ability to have a thought or a daydream, to imagine something wonderful because we're too busy bridging the walk from the cafeteria back to the office on the cell phone."
What devices of technology do you most commonly use?
Mostly, of course, my phone for communication. I use my car to get around. I use an Xbox Switch computer for gaming, and also I use my computer for homework.
And how often do you use your technology in everyday life?
Well, I have to use my car every day to get to work, my phone to talk to my parents, those closest to me, and I do play a lot of video games.
Do you believe that technology is harmful in society?
Technology is simply the invention of something new to help and benefit other people. Not always benefit, but mostly the process of creating new ideas, inventions can be defined as technology. If we did not evolve technologically, then most people would have died due to diseases, medical procedures would have halted. Technology is important, whatever form it comes in. We learn from it, we evolve from it, we somehow benefit from the process of creating new technology.
And what are like the main benefits that you have experienced from using technology?
Mostly medical, really antibiotics, helping me just live past diseases. Transportation, cars, airplanes, boats, helping me get to new places, meet new people, and yeah.
If you lost your phone, your computer, and your television, could you go on with life?
Yes. Really, those things to me are simply distractions at best to occupy the vast amount of time that we have in our current society. We really don't have to do many things we did 150 years ago, like trying to put food on the table when you're a kid, or trying to get firewood, make a house, go outside to use the bathroom. Really, it's just things that nowadays help us work. And while some technology is required in our current society, my computer, my Xbox, TV, my phone, they're really just things that can help me occupy my time, and I would be able to live without them. But in the world we live in, they're the most accessible things to us to help us live, I guess.
addiction to social media?
No, because I rarely use social media besides to talk to my friends, or maybe there's a funny picture I look at occasionally, I'll send it to them. So really, to me, social media is just a way to keep up. I don't really spend all my time on it because I don't really find it that important. If somebody sends me something, I'll look at it. But social media to me is just not really a necessity, but really just a way, another form of communication. Like, I write letters still, I talk to my friends in other ways, but it's just really just another form of communication.
Okay, and what are the signs that you believe that a person is addicted to social media?
I think those people who are on their phones 24/7, like at school, there's always people who hate the cell phone policy. You can't have your phone out during class or during lunch and all that. It's really just those people who really define what it is. And those people who post on Snapchat, they have like 500 continuous days messaging their friends, and that sort of thing is a really symptom of just being addicted. And really those people who would break their phone and then the next day have to go get a new one, I think those are really signs of people really being addicted to their phones and social media.
Is new technology worth the cost of the devices?
Well, in the monopolized world that America is, most devices, like in California, an iPhone can be made for $20. It's not an expensive thing. They're just marking it up to get money. But I feel like the only way you're gonna get something like that is to pay it. But there are some things like the iPhone X, $1,000 for a phone is pretty extensive. But some of the other technologies like medical practices and transportation, well, both of those are really marked up. Their price is still a necessity for how America works, and we really wouldn't be able to live in the society we do without having to mark up those items.